Smoked pork chops, y'all. Look at that, with my homemade sweet brown sugar honey bourbon barbecue sauce. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so good. Smoked pork chops on the Z grill. They're gonna be really good, really good. We're gonna keep these very, very simple. We got the Z grill already on the smoke setting, y'all. So I've got my mixture of seasoning that is a sweet-based seasonal, if you will, that I mix up myself. That's got a brown sugar base in it. We're gonna take and we're going to spray some olive oil. We're gonna keep these simple just so it sticks on there. So we're gonna spray a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna keep one hand clean for the seasoning and one hand dry, one hand wet. So we're gonna sprinkle generously with the seasoning. So just generously get them seasoned up good with that little bit of olive oil on top. You can see the brown sugar, how it clumps up. I'm just gonna break them up with the clumps, but this is my mixture. So if you see the big ones coming out, it's just clumps of brown sugar. I'm gonna keep these low and slow. They're gonna cook about an hour to an hour and a half till we reach an internal temperature of 145 is what we're looking for. I don't wanna lose any of that brown sugar, y'all. I like that sweetness. It's really good. Got a little bit of heat to this, but not much. Make sure you get plenty on it, and we're gonna pat it all in. Pat everything down pretty good. I don't mean to be shaking, y'all. The camera's sitting on the same table. All right, then we're gonna flip them over and get them good on both sides. We're gonna spray a little bit more with our dry hand of the olive oil. That way we can get some good stickiness going on this side. And I'll link any products that I'm using in the descriptions if you'd like to check them out. The little olive oil sprayer is super neat. And we're going to keep that dry hand dry still. Let's get it good and coated. Now these are not center cut. These are kind of similar to a pork steaks. You could do the exact same thing with pork steaks and then smoke them. Don't cook them high. We're gonna make a little bourbon glaze to go on them. A little sweet bourbon glaze. It's gonna be really, really good. All right, so now that we've got them kind of good and coated, we're gonna go ahead and get them on the pit. And I'm gonna run the pit. We're gonna keep it around that 200, 225 degree mark, and low and slow on the Z grill. All right, we got the Z grill ready. We're gonna go ahead, it's 175 right now. We're gonna cut it up to, that's 180, 225. We're gonna let it warm up to 225, but we're gonna go ahead and get them on there. We're just gonna lay them up there and we're gonna let them do their thing. Doing them low and slow and using that meat thermometer to make sure that we keep them at that the right temperature so they stay good and juicy is what we're looking for. We're not looking to for them to dry out, just low and slow. And I'll move them around if I have to. And there we go. So we'll come back and we'll check the temperature on them in about 45 minutes. All right, y'all. So let's check temperature. I got some corn on here. Let's see where we're running at. Let me get my spectacles on because I can't see without them. Let's see here. I think they're done. We're at about 140 in that piece, but that piece is thick. Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna be good. 142, 141. All right, so we're close enough. I ran inside and I made a, that one's ready. Whew. I made a homemade glaze, a sweet honey brown sugar bourbon glaze. Nice little red color. Just made it, and the jar is still hot. And we're gonna get over here. Let me bring y'all a little closer, and we're gonna glaze these rascals. And this is a very, very, very pretty red glaze. We're just gonna glaze the top. So So we're just gonna dab it on. We don't want to take our seasoning off. I mean, a real nice burgundy red color. Super, super pretty. I mean, a super pretty color. Now, I'm not gonna do one. We're gonna leave one not glazed for my wife. She don't really care too much for any glaze or barbecue sauce. She likes to have that on the side, you know? So we're gonna leave her this one right here. Oh, look how pretty, y'all. And the glaze was really, really easy to make. I mean, really easy to make. Has that nice, you know, we cooked it for about, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes, so you don't have to worry about the alcohol in the bourbon. It cooks out. It only has 2 tablespoons of bourbon in it anyway. And this red glaze is gonna look super good. I mean, really good on the pork chops. Oh my. How pretty is that, y'all? Let's get zoomed in, and we just got a few more minutes. Oh my goodness, look at that nice red glaze, y'all. We're gonna let them finish cooking, y'all, and then we're gonna get them off and we'll take a peek at the finished product. That corn and everything's gonna be so good. All right, y'all, so we got the pork chops off the smoker. I've got some corn here that I had stuck on the smoker, got it seasoned up. We just stuck some butter on it, let it melt while it was on there. We're just gonna take and we're gonna get us one of these nice, I like this one. I don't know why, but this one just looks good to me. That nice red, you see that nice red color? Oh my goodness. Oh, that one's for my wife because she don't like sauce. So we're gonna get us a fork. We're gonna grab a fork, a knife, and we're gonna take us a little bite. We're gonna get us one of these corn on the cobs out of here with that butter on it. Let that butter drip off. These are hot, so I'm not gonna be biting that right now. Feel free to use any extra sauce. I need to do a video with this sauce. The sauce is so good, y'all. So let's take a little bite. Let's take a little bite. Oh, I can tell already they're gonna be super tender. We cooked them for about an hour and 15 minutes, 225 degrees on the smoker. I only put the sauce on one side. And these are thin. Y'all, I wished I'd have took them off at 140 degrees. Oh my goodness. Oh, some of the best pork chops you will ever make on the smoker. Low and slow. That's my grandson. You will not have to watch them. You just let them do their thing, time them. Use your thermometer. If you have a digital thermometer, I like to use my Thermopro. It does a really good job, and no more than 145 degrees. I would put them around 140 or 142. Let them sit for about 10 minutes, and you will be good to go. Some of the best pork chops that you will make. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will come back and hang out with us right here on our With the Bickhams YouTube channel. I had a great time. I hope you'll come back anytime to our With the Bickhams kitchen right here with Craig and Melissa. And don't forget, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Turn on that bell notification so you'll know when we have another video coming out. I usually have videos drop every Tuesday and Saturday. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a blessed day. I'm Craig with the Bickhams, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.